And the other big story we're following tonight, a firefighter lucky to be alive. This is great video. Headed home from the hospital. Only WJZ was there when firefighter John McMaster was released from shock trauma earlier today. 3 of his fellow firefighters, as you know, died in that fire on Monday. And WJZ, live at 11 o'clock, our Annie Rose Ramos has been outside of shock trauma all day long. She is the only one who spoke to both presidents of the firefighter union grappling with grief. Annie Rose.
Rick, that's right. This afternoon, we were here watching as firefighter John McMaster was released from shock trauma, met by a long line of fellow firefighters and hospital staff, all cheering and clapping him along the way. One firefighter tells me this is the hope and happiness they so desperately needed after so much pain and suffering. Firefighter John McMaster on the mend, released from shock trauma Thursday.
It is an awesome sight to see.
Met by members of the city fire department.
We lined up like we do for funeral processions, but it was to clap in support of.
We're all suffering right now, and hopefully that just gives a little bit of a smile to everybody.
The day before, 3 of Baltimore's fallen firefighters were transported to funeral homes. Firefighter Kenny Lacayo's father followed his son in a squad car, filming this video.
I get to ride the truck he was in. To me, it was a privilege. It just overwhelming.
And City Fire announcing Kelsey Sadler, who was acting lieutenant Monday, has been posthumously promoted to lieutenant.
She was tough. She was really tough.
She was doing what many consider the boys' job, and she was doing it well and doing it better than a lot of the boys.
Battalion Chief Josh Fannin knew Lieutenant Paul Boutram for over 20 years.
Loved the Red Sox. Don't hold it against them. He was the kind of guy that you'd want to have with you on the fire ground. I'm going to miss him.
It's times like these when firefighters must reckon with their grief and are reminded of the harsh realities of their job.
Being a firefighter is one of the only jobs out there where you can go to work, you can do absolutely everything right, and still die.
And Rick, the Fire Officers Union president, tells me the ATF, in terms of that investigation, the ATF is now leading the investigation as they continue to try and figure out the cause of Monday morning's fire. Reporting live, I'm Annie Rose Ramos for WJZ.